students, now I am going to start question number 2 of exercise 9.5. Now question number 2 says use the identity x plus a into x plus b. In this two binomial, first term is same. See, here also we have x, here also we have x. Okay, and the next term is different. So the identity of this will be the square of the first term, which is same here. Okay, square of the first term plus the number which is different. We will add those two terms and then multiply by the first term, then plus sign, then again we will write the product of the two different term. Two different term means a and b. Okay, so in this type of identity we'll have the first term same and the second term will be different. Like in these two binomial, in two binomial first term is same, which is x, and the second term of these two binomial will be different. Okay, and the identity of this will be the square of the first term, which is same, plus sum of the two different term multiplied by the first term plus product of the two different term. Okay, now let's start. In the first part we have x plus 3 into x plus 7. So we will have to find the product of this using this identity. So according to this identity, we'll see here we have the first term same and the second term is different here. So according to this identity, we'll write the square of the first term, which is x square, okay, plus sum of the two different terms. So two different term is 3 and 7, so we'll write the sum of this, then multiplied by, see, multiplied by first term. So first term is x here, plus product of the two different terms, so it's 3 into 7. Okay, in the middle term we will have to write the sum of the two different terms, and in the third term we will have to write product of the two different terms. Now x square plus 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 multiplied by x is 10x, plus 3 into 7 is 21. So answer of the first part will be x square plus 10x plus 21. Okay, now coming to second part. Now in the second part we have 4x plus 5 into 4x plus 1. See here, the first term is same, which is 4x. So according to this identity, x square plus means if you have x plus a into x plus b, okay, first if you have the first term equal, then according to this identity we'll write the square of the first term, which is x square here, plus sum of the two different terms multiplied by x, and then plus the product of the two different terms, which is ab. So at first we will write the first term, square of the first term. See here, 4x whole square, it will be whole square, plus sum of the two different terms. So two different term is 5 and 1, so 5 plus 1 multiplied by x, x means the first term is 4x here, plus 5 multiplied by 1. Now 4x whole square means 4x into 4x, so 4 into 4 is 16, x into x, 2x is there, so it's x square. So 4x whole square means 16x square, plus 5 plus 1 is 6 into 4x, plus 5 into 1, 5. So 16x square plus 6 into 4 is 24, multiplied by x is 24x plus 5. So the answer of the second part is 16x square plus 24x plus 5. Now coming to third part. Now in the third part we have 4x minus 5 and 4x minus 1. So here we have the first term same. So we'll write the square of the first term, which is 4x whole square. Now we have plus sign. Okay, according to the identity, See, according to the identity we have plus sign after this. So then we will write the sum of the two different terms. So here two different term is minus 5 and minus 1, and we will have to write with the sign. So here this minus 5 and minus 1, okay, and then multiplied by x means the first term. So here first term is 4x, then again we have plus, and then we will write the product of the two different terms. So here two different term is, so minus 5 into minus 1, okay. Now 4x square means 4 into 4 16 and x square. Now we have plus sign. Now minus 5 minus 1, so minus minus plus, so 5 plus 1 6, and since both the digit is having negative sign, so it will be minus 6 into 4x, okay, plus 5 into 1 is 5 and minus minus plus, so it will be plus 5, so 16x square. Now 6 4s, if you multiply this, minus 6 into 4 is minus 24, so minus 24 multiplied by x, so minus 24x plus 5. So answer of the third part will be 16x square minus 24x plus 5, okay. Now coming to fourth part. Now in the fourth part we have 4x plus 5 and 4x minus 1. So as the first term is same here, we will use the identity x plus a into x plus b, which is x square means the square of the first term. See, x plus a into x plus b. So identity of this is square of the first term, so it's x square plus sum of the two different term, which is a plus b multiplied by first term, plus product of the two different terms, which is a into b. So according to this identity, we'll write the square of the first term. So here first term is 4x, so 4x whole square. Then we have plus sign. Now sum of the two different terms. So two different terms is, here is 5 and here is minus 1, okay. Now multiplied by x means the first term. So here first term is 4x plus a into b means the two different term, which is 5 and minus 1. So this. Now here 4 square means 16 and x square plus 5 minus 1 is 4 multiplied by 4x plus 5 into 1 is 5, but here is minus sign, so it's minus 5. So 16x square plus 4 into 4 16 multiplied by x is 16x. Now plus minus minus, so it will be minus 5. So answer of the fourth part will be 16x square plus 16x minus 5, okay. Now coming to question number 3. Now in the first part we have b minus 7 whole square. So like we have a plus b whole square, which is a square, square of the first term, plus 2 into first term into second term, plus square of the second term, okay. And a minus b whole square identity is square of the first term minus 2 into first one into second one plus square of the second one. So the difference between these two identity is square term will be positive only. If you have positive also or negative also, square term will remain same. Only the middle term, that means 2ab term, will be plus if there is plus and will be minus if there is minus, okay. Now let's start. In the first part we have b minus 7 whole square. So this is a minus b whole square identity. We'll consider this as a and this is b. So according to this identity, we'll write a square at first, means the b square, first term, we'll write the square of the first term, which is b square. Then we have minus 2 into, now 2 into AB. AB means the first term, B, and the second term, 7, plus square of the second term. So it will be 7 square. Now b square minus 7 2s are 14 into b is 14b plus 7 square means 7 into 7, which is 49. So answer of the first part will be b square minus 14b plus 49. Okay. Now coming to second part. In the second part we have xy plus 3z whole square. So here we will consider as a and this as b. So this is a plus b whole square identity, which is square of the first term means a square plus 2 into a into b, 2 into the first term into second term plus square of the second term. We will have to write the identity beside. Okay. Now, so a means xy, so it's xy whole square plus 2 into a means xy and b means 3z plus b square, b means 3z whole square. Okay. Now xy whole square means xy into xy. So 2x is there, so we'll write x square, and 2y is there, so we'll write y square. So it's x square y square plus, we'll multiply this all. At first we'll multiply the coefficient. So 2 into 3 is 6. Now x into y into z is x y z plus 3z whole square. Now 3z whole square means 3z into 3z. So 3 3s are 9 and z into z, z square. Okay. So it's 9z square. So answer of the second part will be x square y square plus 6xyz plus 9z square. Okay. Now coming to third part. Now in the third part we have 6x square minus 5y whole square. Now here a is 6x square and b is 5y. So this is a minus b whole square identity, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a means 6x square, so we'll write a at first. So this square is its own. Okay, and according to the identity we will have to write the square here. So we'll put whole square, 6x square whole square, this is a. Okay, so it's a square. Now minus 2 into a is 6x square and b is 5y plus b square means 5y whole square. Okay. Now 6x square whole square means 6x square will write twice. So it's 6 6 are 36, and here x, power of x is 2 and here is 2. So 2 plus 2 4. So it's 36 x to the power 4 minus 6 2s are 12, 12 5s are 60. X square into y is x square y plus 5y square. 5y whole square means we'll write 5y into 5y. So 5 5s are 25 and y is given twice, so it's y square. Okay, so it will be 25y square. So answer of the third part will be 36x to the power 4 minus 60x square y plus 25y square. Okay, now coming to fourth part. In the fourth part we have 2 by 3m plus 3 by 2n whole square. So this will consider as a and this as b. So this is a plus b whole square identity, right? So a plus b whole square identity is a square plus 2 into first term into second term. So 2 into ab plus the square of the second term, which is b square. So we'll write a square at first. So a is 2 by 3m. So we'll write 2 by 3m whole square plus 2 into a is 2 by 3m into b is 3 by 2n. plus b square means 3 by 2 n whole square. Okay, now 2 by 3 m whole square means 2 by 3 m multiplied by 2 by 3 m. So if you multiply the coefficient, 2 2s are 4, okay, 2 2s are 4 and 3 into 3 is 9, so it's 4 by 9 and m into m is m square plus. Now we will multiply this all. Now 2 multiplied by 2 by 3 into 3 by 2. If you multiply the coefficient, then 2 2s are 2 cancel because 2 1s are 2, 2 1s are 2, 3 3s cancel. So in the numerator we have 2 and m into n is 2mn plus. Now 3 by 2n whole square means 3 by 2n multiplied by 3 by 2n. So if you multiply the coefficient, then 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 in the numerator and 2 multiplied by 2, 4 will be in the denominator. Okay, and n into n is n square. So it will be 4 by 9 m square plus 2mn plus 9 by 4 n square. Okay. So in this way we will find the square using identities. Okay. Thank you students.